Y'all feeling the powerful, energetic shift we're going through right now? I mean, really, are you being drawn back into your body? I know I am. I'm feeling a lot of discomfort in the solar plexus area in my root and in my third eye. Last night, I really felt like I was having a migraine headache. My third eye was vibrating. Just felt very, very drawn to that area to really bring focus and consciousness there. That's what these symptoms represent to us. They are our body speaking to us. So this energy update, I want to really kind of reframe it and let's bring it into the perspective of the body and what is truly happening as this light comes in. Okay, our higher self starts to manifest. And in order to do that, it clears everything out of the way that is preventing that from happening. We call that energetic blockages. Now, these blockages are in our physical body. They'll manifest as triggers and situations and emotions and things of that nature. But physically, these blockages reside in our physical body. They are areas of trauma that got stuck. Think of it as low frequency, low vibrational pockets of energy in the body, right? And our higher self comes in, high frequency, wants to move through us and manifest our life's purpose, new earth, heaven here on earth. And it encounters these dense areas. Okay. And those dense areas reflect out and they'll cause these physical type symptoms like I had last night with this migraine type of headache. And I don't get that very often, but I know now that that relates to third eye activations. And when I'm feeling that pain and that tension, it's time to breathe into that area. So I did a little bit of breathing, conscious breath work into that area, and it relieved it. It literally started to relieve it. Same thing with the solar plexus. When I had discomfort in the solar plexus, tightness, soreness, and even in the root, I squeeze those areas. I will squeeze into it. I will bring consciousness there. I will squeeze it, because when we squeeze and then we release, we are creating space. We are allowing that tissue to expand and start to vibrate faster. And that helps to relieve the symptoms. It helps to alchemize that density to bring it forward so that it can be completely felt. So we allow that process to unfold. But I want to just highlight the fact that all of these things are happening for our greatest good. We are on the path. This ascension journey is absolutely amazing. And we encounter these issues. Our mind calls them issues. Our mind calls them problems. And maybe in the past, we used to try to find a solution to the problem, like taking Tylenol or a drug or whatever it may be to try to alleviate the symptoms, right? Well, that did nothing to really restore energy flow and to help alchemize this density. So when we start to have these discomforts within the body, these energetic wobbles, as our higher self is coming down and trying to move up through our central channel, work with it. Bring your awareness back into the body, breathe with it, expand it. Solar plexus breathing is fantastic for this. So many of us are stuck in the solar plexus. We're tight down here below the heart, below the diaphragm, right below the rib cage. Okay, we're very, very tight. And there are various yoga poses and things like that. Those of you who practice yoga regularly, drop it in the comments what you find really, really helps with that. There's breath work, there's solar plexus breathing, there's breath of fire, there's baseball grapefruit, where we expand, put our hands on the solar plexus, and we expand that space. We breathe into it, push our hands away. That's bringing space. Mula for the root, right? Squeeze into it and really, literally, as tight as you can, and breathe down into that area. That brings consciousness into the body. So when we're experiencing discomfort, it's because there's a lack of energy flow there. When we could bring awareness to these areas, same with the third eye, the crown, the heart space, right? We could expand that. When we could bring awareness to those areas, we restore consciousness there and energy flow. And that wobble, as our soul's energy starts to move up our central channel, starts to stabilize. It stabilizes. And when it stabilizes, we're going to find ourselves a lot more anchored in our consciousness, in our presence, in our emotional stability. We're not going to be wavering. We're not going to be triggered as easily. We're going to be far more stable. And that then reflects that light out to others in our space, in our proximity, even those that are not in our proximity, because we're all connected quantumly through the quantum field. So no, if we want to have an effect and bring forward this amazing energy, that this update is talking about. We want to align, we want to anchor, we want to stabilize our own energy and make that available for everyone else through that quantum connection. So I hope this update was a quick one, resonates with you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Follow me if you're listening to this on Instagram or Facebook, and pass it on. Share it if you know anyone that is struggling right now, maybe feeling a little unmotivated, a little down. Again, all manifestations of energetic blockages within the body. Thank you so much.